Today, we're going to talk about some of the most extraordinary transportation feats ever achieved in modern history. From moving entire hotels, monuments, and oil rigs to moving massive structures like airplanes, warships, and artificial islands, each operation required a high level of engineering and precise coordination down to the smallest detail. These feats not only showcase the power of technology and logistics, but also demonstrate the limits of what humans can accomplish. Here are 15 incredible transportation feats. Number 1 is the relocation of the Montgomery Hotel in San Jose, California, is one of the most impressive relocations. After being severely damaged by the 1989 earthquake, the historic hotel was slated for demolition. However, the city's mayor decided to preserve the historic structure. In 2000, the entire 4,800-ton hotel was lifted by hydraulic jacks and moved 168 feet, about 51 meters, to the east using remote-controlled machinery. The move was successful, preserving and restoring the structure, which remains a functioning hotel to this day. Number 2 is transporting NASA spacecraft is a challenging task due to their enormous size and weight. To do this, NASA uses a special system called the Missile Crawler Transporter, giant machines weighing up to 3,000 tons. These devices are
Minus
responsible
five,
for moving
four,
spacecraft from the
three,
vehicle assembly
two,
building to the launch
1.
pad, with a team of
Booster
30
ignition
engineers,
and liftoff
technicians,
of
and
Discovery,
drivers controlling them.
hoisting harmony to
This
the
system was
heavens
used to
and opening
transport
new
the space
gateways
shuttle
for
from
international science.
1981 to
Discovery has
2011
cleared the tower.
and still plays an important role in NASA's space missions today. Number 3 is transporting military tanks is a complex task due to the heavy weight and dangerous nature of this type of vehicle. To ensure flexibility and quick response in emergency situations, the U.S. military often uses large transport aircraft to transport tanks to necessary areas. Thanks to that, tanks can be deployed almost immediately anywhere in the world, contributing significantly to the efficiency and speed of modern military operations. Number 4 is about the Hoyt Target, the world's largest car and truck carrier, specially designed to transport thousands of vehicles by sea. At 125 feet long and with a total floor area of 71,400 square feet, the ship can carry up to 8,500 vehicles in one trip, far more than any other land-based transport. In addition to its impressive capacity, the Hoyt Target is also highly regarded for its environmentally friendly technology, which saves fuel and reduces emissions during operation. Number 5 is about transporting nuclear waste, requires extremely strict safety standards due to its high level of danger. This waste is stored in special containers called casks, made from super strong steel and designed to withstand strong impacts, high temperatures, earthquakes, floods, and other harsh conditions. Some casks can withstand being dropped from a height of 9 meters onto a hard burning surface at 800 degrees Celsius without leaking. These containers are also required to last for centuries, ensuring absolute safety during the storage and transport of radioactive waste. Number 6 is about the AN-124 transport aircraft, one of the largest cargo aircraft in the world, used to transport military equipment, oversized goods, and personnel. With a maximum capacity of 150 tons of cargo and 88 passengers, the AN-124 has a cargo hold larger than a basketball court. The aircraft is equipped with 24 wheels, many auxiliary storage compartments in the nose and tail, along with internal cranes and support equipment helping to load and unload goods without external assistance. This is an indispensable vehicle in large-scale transport operations around the world. Number 7 is about JJ the baby whale, who was found stranded in Los Angeles in 1997, weak and without her mother. After experts determined that releasing JJ into the ocean would not help her survive, The whale was transported in a 24-foot trailer to SeaWorld San Diego. There, JJ received specialized medical care, a nutritious diet, and training to help her recover her ability to survive in the wild. After 14 months of treatment and rehabilitation, JJ was released back into the ocean, becoming one of the most successful marine animal rescues ever. Number 8 is about the Bullwinkle Rig, one of the tallest structures in the world, even taller than the Sears Tower in Chicago. Built in 1988 in Texas at a cost of $500 million, the hulking rig was moved more than 300 nautical miles to the Gulf of Mexico. The transportation required complex engineering. Once it reached its intended location, the rig's legs were pumped with water to sink to the seabed, locking it in place. Today, the Bullwinkle produces about 59,000 barrels of oil per day, generating profits that far exceed its initial construction costs. Number 9 is transporting a 5-ton elephant is a complex process that requires careful preparation. First, a specialized temperature-controlled crate is brought in to acclimate the elephant. Zoo staff will train the elephant to enter the crate at the same time each day, making it feel safe and comfortable. Once ready, the elephant is gently lifted by a forklift, lifting it in small increments to avoid panic. Throughout the journey, the transport team stops frequently to check on the elephant's health, feed it, and help it relax, ensuring the transport is safe and as stress-free as possible for the animal. Number 10 is the Statue of Liberty, a gift from France to the United States in 1885, symbolizing the friendship between the two countries. In order to transport this giant statue, it had to be disassembled into more than 360 pieces, packed in 214 wooden crates, and shipped across the Atlantic by the cargo ship Isère. After arriving in New York, the statue was reassembled on a large pedestal, completed in 1886. Since then, the Statue of Liberty has become a symbol of freedom and welcomed immigrants to America. Number 11 is the Prelude FLNG, the world's largest floating structure, designed as a floating natural gas platform. Built in South Korea in 2013, it is approximately 488 meters long, displaces more than 600,000 tons, and is made of more than 260,000 tons of steel. The Prelude is anchored to the seabed by 16 giant steel piles, each 65 meters long. Although it does not move frequently, in 2019 the Prelude reached a milestone when it sent its first shipment of liquefied natural gas to Asia. At a construction cost of up to $12 billion, the Prelude is a remarkable engineering achievement in the global oil and gas industry. Number 12 is the Bagger 288, one of the world's largest excavators, designed for open-pit coal mining in Germany. Built by Krupp, the behemoth is over 220 meters long, 96 meters high, and weighs 13,500 tons. It has a 21.6-meter diameter bucket wheel with 18 buckets, each holding up to 6.6 cubic meters of material, allowing the Bagger 288 to excavate 240,000 tons of coal or rock per day. Although not a direct transport, the Bagger 288 plays a central role in excavating and feeding thousands of trucks, creating one of the largest material handling operations on the planet. Number 13 is a special case where a ship is so badly damaged that it cannot move on its own and needs to be transported by specialized equipment. That is where SPMTS, self-propelled modular transporters, come into play. These vehicles have individually controlled hydraulic wheel systems, allowing multiple units to be linked together to handle huge loads. A prime example is in 2017, when a capsized 17,000-ton Chinese ferry was lifted and transported using a 600-axle SPMT chain. SPMTs have also rescued a research vessel in Chile that was washed away by a tsunami, demonstrating their ability to move huge loads that other vehicles could not handle. Number 14 is Palm Jumeirah, a famous artificial island in Dubai, built in the shape of a unique palm tree. The process of creating this island was a feat of transportation and construction, when more than 94 million cubic meters of sand, 5.5 million cubic meters of stone, and 700,000 tons of limestone had to be moved from many places to build the foundation and shape the island. However, this also caused a great impact on the marine ecosystem, changing the currents and waves, leading to the decline of natural habitat. To overcome this, Dubai has implemented a coastal monitoring program to monitor and restore the marine environment around the island. Number 15 is the Troll A rig, considered the largest and heaviest structure ever moved by man. Launched in the North Sea in 1996, the rig stands 472 meters tall and weighs an estimated 683,000 tons. Its reinforced concrete base, with walls more than 1 meter thick, was poured continuously to form the giant hollow columns that support the entire structure. Notably, Troll A was towed from Norway to its installation site hundreds of kilometers offshore, marking one of the most impressive feats of offshore transportation in the history of the oil and gas industry. The giant and extraordinary transportation campaigns in the video 15 Most Epic Transport Operations of All Time show the creativity and outstanding engineering capabilities of humans. From moving hotels, spaceships, to building artificial islands or transporting hundreds of thousands of tons of drilling rigs, all are testaments to the magnificence of the modern transportation industry. These projects not only serve economic or scientific purposes, but also demonstrate the new stature and limits of global engineering. Thank you for watching. If you find it interesting and useful, please share it with many people and don't forget to give me a like and subscribe. Thank you very much.